One sec. I wish going into the settings of this game didn't also give, like, your entire account information to look at it. I don't know how much of that info they could use if someone were watching this, but I don't like the idea of showing it regardless. Anyway, I'm having to readjust all my sound settings because, as anyone in my Discord might have seen, I had a hell of a time getting the game to work today. Google Play Games client just didn't want to. It would not connect to the thing at all, just failed to connect to the server. Within a literal split second of trying, failed to connect to the server. Which told me pretty much immediately it was on Google Play Games and not the server's end. So I had to install Stove, which... Stove was very painful to install because the installer actually crashed twice. And then the client itself crashed several times before finally deciding to work, including one time where I was logged out for quote-unquote security reasons. I'll figure out what the hell that meant. Huh. This one would be pretty good for farming, I imagine. Really terrible for, a boss fight. Or, in fact, any other situation. Actually, farming, you want to, like... You've probably already tuned it up so you don't need that. So maybe that just sucks, and there's nothing else to it. Hit chance and effectiveness. I suppose there's no reason you wouldn't want those two things, I suppose. But I imagine there's much better options than that. Yes, actually running the actual game through the Stove client seems to be a bit better than trying to run through Google Play Games, so maybe this is just how we'll do it from now on. Or maybe I'll hang on to both in case one of them breaks. Again, increasing attack by 30% when it's not their turn seems very useful on this. Though, I don't have any ranger damage carries, so... Of course, I'm limit breaking the one I don't need as much. It just shows up. Okay. Water's origin is actually okay. Just... can help keep you alive in bad scenarios. You take more than 20% of your max health, get 8% back, and move up in the line a little. That's not terrible. Did not mean to look at this. This is the one I want to break the most, because 75% just means 25% of the time it doesn't work anytime. Hang on. I did not see you. Hit chance and penetrate defense. That's pretty good. Any hoodles clear out some of this crap. Voodoo. So many anchors. Pick up all of that. But I cleared out the important part of this store. An hour left. Turns out I was mistaken. It's giving you 2 of these a day. I thought it was 3, but no. And I believe they've updated this now. It'd be really weird if they still hadn't. They still haven't. Oh, wait, nope, here it is. It just wasn't showing up for some reason. Dotori's true identity, chocolate scandal. The past catches up with Tori as her old modeling scandals resurface and spread like wildfire across online communities. Act 10, Chocolate Scandal. New, the true identity of streamer Dotori. Dotori equals Tori. This is illegal as shit. Yeah, the model retired after she got caught lying. It was Tori. What? You're saying that's Dotori? And you believe that because everything you read on the internet is true? I'm for real here. I was taking a walk at night the other day and saw some girl get arrested. She was saying she was the streamer Dotori. They had to take a peek and it was really her. Who's Tori? Already got kids who don't know Tori? It's her. Link. Tori, is this your first runway with Roanna? How do you feel? I'm kind of nervous, but I'll do my best not to be a bother to Roanna. I'm confident that all fashion enthusiasts and our fans will love what we have in store. With both of your unique charms, I'm sure you two will make each other even brighter on this runway. This is a bit of a personal question, but how do the two of you get along? Well, you don't need to answer if it's difficult. No, it's... A while back, I met Roanna backstage. At the time, she told me she'd love for us to stand on stage together. I was hoping for the same opportunity, of course. Maybe after this performance, you and Roanna will grow even close. Oh, what timing? Roanna has just arrived. Okay. Is this really her scandal? Here's Roanna. Just talking about you. True, you said you'd like to be on stage with Tori? Tori? Who's that? Tori's so close to be cracking jokes like that. Sure, everyone's looking forward to today's runway. Alright, I shouldn't keep these two busiest people any longer. Least obvious lie from a model. This is not all. The stunt she pulled during the Armiku Successor Competition is legendary. Armiku Successor Competition? It was about the 2 granddaughters of the Armiku family competing to inherit the jewelry empire. Hold up, by Armiku you mean Armin, the bad cat CEO? Yeah, watch this. Sorry, here's the drink you asked for. I didn't... I have to go now, so ask someone else if you need anything. No, wait, I didn't... Oh no. The heck, are you out of your mind? Is this just a supremely unlucky girl who's had the entire universe set against her for no reason? I'm sorry, someone bumped into me. Think an apology will solve this? The runway's about to begin. How dare you ruin my outfit? What part of sorry someone bumped into me is not good enough for you? Yeah, I understand being upset, but saying how dare you like it's her fault. Fuck you. I don't like you as a person. Did you even bring a drink backstage? She didn't. Were you planning on sabotaging me from the start? You are jumping to wild fucking conclusions. I'm sorry? They're pouring a drink on Armin. Were any of you looking at the dialogue? Why can I hear more than the characters can? Oh, because she knew she couldn't beat her. Then she retired without even apologizing. Is this fake? How do you even get this footage? Armin's backstage staff just happened to get this on camera. Yeah, it was a setup. Unquestionably a setup. Now, that has to be the staff's fault. That bump had to be on purpose. Yeah. Tori admitted fault and retired. You literally said she didn't apologize, so it can't be both. Not the glazing. This girl's the first model to debut on national news. Police have summoned model Tori for questioning following accusations of trespassing in a top model Bologna's hotel room. What were you doing in her hotel room? I thought it was my room. And do you admit to the charges? You said I made a mistake. She got the wrong room number then. Anything to say to Bologna? This is the kind of person Tori it really is. Scared and confused like she is in all the footage you're looking at. I know it's the internet and they'll find whatever reason they want to come to the conclusion they've already decided on. That's just slander. No proof that Dotori even is Tori. If she were, wouldn't Blooming Lily have bailed before signing a contract with her? So they say. Do you know anything about this? About Tori's colorful past? No, I had no idea. You're the antagonist. I've decided. You did all of this on purpose because you're a bad person. As public criticism becomes unbearable, Tori disappears once again, while her cousin Armin seethes with anger over her actions. Unless they're over her own actions, I don't want to fucking hear it. Tori gone missing. I knew nothing about Tori. So she was a model. Same here. This is when I was under Straze, so I didn't have time to keep up with news like that. I don't know for how long this commotion will go on for. It might not die down so soon. Only one person, hey, I totally saw her on the street, and that spread like wildfire that fast. Right, and if the criticism keeps growing, Blooming Lily can end up caught in the crossfire. You want to cancel the funding campaign? That's the right thing to do, to be honest. Tori's past is quite messy. Yeah. Things stuck to my screen. Sure, this will do no good to our brand. But the Tori I know would never act so boldly well in the spotlight. Did that look bold to you? There has to be more to this story. And I feel the same way. The public doesn't see it that way. Yeah, you're right. And like I said, every bit of attention is invaluable to a new brand. Let's just wait and see for now. No solid proof that Dotori and Tori are the same person. Can you keep an eye on Tori so she doesn't do anything outrageous again? Okay. Tori must have read that post too. I should call her first. Number you dialed cannot be reached at the moment. Please leave a message after the tone. Tori. Armin, please say something! You've been competing over the position as successor with your cousin Tori for a while. What are your thoughts on your her? Your her? Stop pushing! Armin, please, a word! Go away! Damn it, they always swarm like flies when there's a topic. Hey, you dum-dum from PR, what are you even getting paid for? Explain yourself! Sorry, tried everything in my power to stop. Since she is your cousin, it was inevitable Bad Cat would get involved in... What, so it's my fault? Alright, you're just for sure actually a bad person and I don't like you. No, not at all. How are we getting more questions about Tori than about our new release? It's completely unexpected, my apologies. Enough, leave me. Yes? Tori, I told you never to show yourself before me. You've been streaming right under my nose? That's not showing herself before you. Top of that, you're what now, a fashion streamer? Secretary, did you find Tori yet? Checked your house and the convenience You hired someone to go fucking kidnap her or something? To go actually, like, physically accost her or some shit? What is wrong with you? Apparently worked out so days ago, she was long gone. She was always like that. All she was good for was slipping away like a fish. Or maybe she's rightfully scared that you're going to have her killed. Because that's the way you're fucking acting. Get this case under control. Make her say it wasn't her something. Just do whatever it takes to make things go away. Right away. Just so we've been trying to track her down, but we couldn't locate... What? No, it's nothing. What the heck? We can't even promote our latest collection because of her. This is a breach of contract. Wait, I have an idea. Didn't she say she was doing something with Blooming Lily? Yes, it was said that Tori is writing a magazine piece for Blooming Lily. Then those third-rate designer and model over at there might know where she is. I see. With intel, the model Blooming Lily is friends with Tori. With this, we might be able to get rid of all those pesky annoyances all at once. Secretary, we're heading to Blooming Lily now. Meow. You have a meeting scheduled. Bell chime. Hello? What can I do for you? Hey, boss. Bring her to the counter for checkout. Hey! What? Do you not know how convenient? Hey, you! You planned this with her. She closed up shop and ran off on her own again. See, she's also skipping work. That's right, she's fired. Let her off the hook last time only because she was practically begging, and she pulls this again. Not because she was kidnapped and you didn't check. Birds of a feather. Never should have taken your referral. Look where that got me. I can't ever find a normal, decent employee, because no sane person would work at such a rundown convenience store like here. What'd you say? That's why you begged me over and over again to come back after yelling in my face and telling me I was fired. I never. Just give Tori some time. Take over until she gets back, don't fire her. What are you talking about? Can't just go ahead and say those things without consulting with me. You know how much Tori loves this convenience store. I really liked working at the convenience store, so I wanted to keep my job. That's probably why I got carried away with the sales. I knew if I lost this job, no one else would hire me. If Tori caused another problem, we might not be able to handle it anymore. And we might really have to cancel the campaign. Said every bit of attention is invaluable to us. Things are different now. Said you wanted to uncover what Dice Ire is planning. What? You said so. In order to find out what Straze is up to, we need to stand at the top of the fashion world. This is your chance to achieve your goal. Chance to use Tori to spread Blooming Lily's name. That's true, but where are you going the extra mile for her? Tori needs a place to return to. Been in a similar spot, so I just want to help her. Fine. Really? What? No, I just thought you would refuse. Can't stop you from doing what you want. A desire and a model are like a dynamic duo after all. I never said I'm okay with this. Nah, think about it. Do you really want to take the time to train up a new hire? This is good for you and good for... well, not for me, but it works out well for all of us. That's true, but... there won't be another chance. Leave the store to me. I'll look for Tori. We'll have to think about how to get this situation under control. Are you telling another lie? Armin's threat. Wielding Tori's contract as a weapon, Armin confronts Lilibet and warns her to stay away from helping her cousin. Contract? The sponsorship with Tori is also fake? What she said on that day is also fake. You haven't proven the first thing was a lie yet, so why would you assume everything else is also a lie? Well, because you're the internet. It'd be a real character to have all that happen to you. Real character, yeah. What's more is... still don't know if Dotori actually is Tori, why the fuss? What's Dotori doing? Least she can do is confirm or deny it. That's it. Until Tori opens her mouth, the rumors will go out of hand. Anything she says won't do her any good. Whatever she says, people will be at her throat. What's good is... people who followed Dotori since the start would know she wouldn't do that. Dotori still has fans. Yes, good. If this doesn't get resolved soon, that trust will be stressed. More people will turn away from her. Hit close to 80% of the funding goal, but more than half has asked for a refund. Only there's an incident we can use to draw attention away from it. You can't go in there! Move! Police! Oh, like, you're not welcome on this. This is private property. Well, you see, don't care. Police. And then the police would take her away and she'd be arrested for trespassing, which she's doing because she's not been allowed in here. Simple solution to a complicated problem. What's the commotion? This is one rundown workshop that you are trespassing in, illegally. Oh, but if you do it, it's suddenly not a problem. Armin?
Yeah, didn't expect me to drop by. If it wasn't for her, I never would have come to such a shoddy place.
True, I didn't expect you to come here. You of all people would know how sensitive a designer's workshop is with security concerns. Which is why it's still strange you're not contacting the police to kick her out, because it doesn't matter if she's more important than you, she's trespassing. Never thought you would barge in without permission. Then call the cops. How am I coming to this conclusion in 3 seconds and you still haven't done it? Only because your staff lacks loyalty. No, you're physically accosting them.
I guess you wouldn't know since you lead such a small brand. All loyalty comes from money, you know? Oh, I feel so bad for whoever works for you.
You're not wrong. You're no fun. Enough chit-chat, what do you want?
You know where Tori is.
Tori?
You and your model. I know you two have been rather close with Tori recently. You better not lie to me.
Why are you looking for her?
Thought you and Tori didn't get along very well. Are you secretly worried or something? Nonsense. This is because of all the trouble she caused me.
All because of her. The new product we released barely got any engagement. Isn't that good?
Your new product is drab enough to be buried by Tori's shenanigans. Maybe it's better if it never got attention.
What'd you say?
Instead of blaming Tori, how about making use of this opportunity? Maybe if you took advantage of this drama, your brand might finally have a shot at defeating Myungwal.
Oh, was I being rude?
Make good use of Tori. Don't make me laugh. She's nothing but trouble. And I'm warning you, if you keep using such untalented labor...
Tori's analytical skills are outstanding.
She comes up with more interesting ideas than anyone else I've seen. As expected, no use talking to a brick wall.
Hey, that's what everyone says after any interaction with you, it seems. Enough, tell me where Tori is. I don't know.
Of course you do.
Keep playing dumb and I'll take legal actions against your brand.
You don't want things to escalate, do you?
Legal action? I don't believe we've done anything to warrant legal responsibility.
I knew you were one of those fools who need to see it to believe it.
To see what? You can't just You haven't established that there's a thing yet. You can't blame someone for not knowing something you didn't explain.
Secretary, bring out the thing.
Here it is. That's... incident we can use to draw attention away.
This is it.
Ooh, another donation banner. Where's their passive? This doesn't seem really any stronger than the previous one. Yep, hero inventory. Whoopsie daisy. If no 2 stars? What? I guess imprint time. Do we really have that many to imprint? No, it's Dragon King, right? Oh yeah, you. I remember you. You showed up randomly. You. Okay, you need to be transmitted. You're now maxed out, Glenn. Eject transmit. Oh yeah, I got Ken as my 5-star. He just kind of showed up. The 5-star for the login event, I mean. I have genuinely no idea if he's good or not. Just zero info. Okay, actual gameplay time. Huzzah! Tori's past life journal.
What do you know about my family?
Ah. Okay. Tori and an extra each put on bunny headphones.
I did try, but I'll wrap you up too.
Didn't help. Hang on, I gotta alter a setting again. Boo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Alright, we're back in. Doo-doo-doo. Extra health. Try normal difficulty. Maybe I won't one-shot them.
He's going to eat his food today. Give it to me. Paralyze me with your love.
Nope, still did. At least the first one's still one-shot.
Yes, Benny, all your love. I believe in you, Papa.
Should we get started? Son of light. Burn!
Might need to turn the music down, too. Yeah.
I'll show you true love.
Alright.
I will do my best.
Prove your attack.
Okay, stop.
Bam, bam, ba-neow. Right, donation chocolates. Next difficulty. Let's see if this one causes any sort of difficulty to me.
He's going to eat his food today. I love you. Stay with me.
Not a lot.
If I must fight, no destiny.
They did heal, which annoying, admittedly, but
I'll help you. That must have been painful. What do you know about my family?
it's not gonna save you.
I'll show you true love.
I'll protect you.
Yes, Benny, all your love. Give it to me. Paralyze me with your love. Is it my turn?
I smell living creature. This one.
Gone. Next difficulty, Hell. Recommended CP, 400,000. Let's see if I can do Hell Banner.
I'm going to eat his today.
I can no diff. Hard mode tells me I can. Yeah, I think I can win this.
Alright, let's do this. You're a fine flame.
And it's gonna take slightly longer, I can tell.
I'll keep
But it'll be done.
show you true love. Hold me till I can breathe no more. Yes, Benny, all your blessings.
I'll protect you.
Want to know about my family? I love you. Stay with me. I'll help you.
Found you. Don't let them escape.
Almost killed you right there, but didn't matter. Dead anyways. Yeah. Let's just do hell all the times we need to.
Yes, Benny, all your love. Give it to me. Paralyze me with your love.
If I must fight, Son of Light, burn!
Is it my turn? I'm going to eat you today. I'll wrap you up too.
I don't know how much of this is down to Fenny being busted as hell. Especially with ADS support.
What do you know about my family?
And how much of it is just because I'm... This is... how much of it is just this isn't all that hard to begin with.
I love you. Stay with me.
I don't know, I feel like I've struggled more with
I will do
the
my
main
best.
story. Though I suppose this is something you could do no matter what progress you're at in the main story, so... Maybe it's meant to not be that hard.
True love.
Ooh, Epic Catalyst. Ancient Creature Nucleus. Let's go ahead and do our last Hell one.
What do you know about my family? Papa loves me.
Alright, let's do this. No destiny can stop me!
I'll help you.
Haha, lost your turn, idiot.
You'll stay today.
Get eaten by a snake.
I need it, Papa.
Bam 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 bam.
I'll protect you.
What do you know about my family? Give it to me. Paralyze me with your love. Is it my turn?
Prove your worth. Attack.
Bye. And my team's not even optimized for this, so like... I don't even know anymore. Ooh, yay. An emoji, frustrated. I might have to use that one. Yeah, I never went back and did first donation banner stuff, just grinding it, because I never wanted to. You do get more devil copies, you... Dingy convenience store uniform. That's great. It's resist set, though someone told me it was supposed to be immunity set, and they were gonna fix it, but it looks like they still didn't. Actually, all the stories aren't out yet, I think, still. Like, yeah, there's there's gonna be one more of these next week, which... Next week is also when the new Star Rail update drops, so maybe I'll do the last of this and then just jump into Star Rail anyway. Ooh. Use her. I don't know how she works. Guess I'll be figuring it out. Act 13. Watch out for the sugar rush. Code of Conduct Agreement? What's that? To put it simply, it says to not do anything that would tick off Armin. That can't be legal. Something that would tick off Armin. Basically, it says to never set foot in the fashion industry again. That's super not legal. But why? That's... Code of Conduct Agreement? Why would... As you're aware, there was an incident where Tori caused some damages to my clothes during the successor competition that I'm 99% sure you did. That you did it on purpose. I had that contract drafted instead of holding her accountable for that incident. Because an actual investigation would have turned up that you caused it, I bet. Reasonable demand for her sake as well, no? Read it. The contract states I can also hold anyone who assisted Tori responsible for said prohibited actions. That's not how contracts work. That's not even close to how that works. You can't apply it to people who didn't sign it. Even if Tori is beholden to this contract, you can't make other people abide by it. That's impossible. Yeah, did this finally shut you up? The reason why Tori lives like that, it's all because of you. What are you saying? Were you trying to isolate her to this extent? You still don't get it? Tori's caused nothing but harm. Yes, she existed. And you can't stand that, can you? Because you're a bad person. You know how much trouble Armiku had to suffer because of her? I made the contract because I was worried she would interfere with my work, but I never expected she'd be streaming in secret. She doesn't have to tell you what the fuck she does. A contract like that's not actually enforceable. Ever. Though it's a fantasy world, they can say whatever the fuck they want, but if it's supposed to be mostly like the real world, then no. Might not be now, but eventually the cat would have come out of the bag. What? No matter what Tori does, the moment her identity is revealed, there's no way anyone would miss such a fun turn of events. Since you and your great Armiku family let Tori go, it's only natural. You tried to actually do something about Tori's rumors instead of making this contract. Do something about all this? You think that's easy or something? Everything floating around the internet, she did it. I can't just go around cleaning up after her every time. And also, I thought Tori wouldn't get so much backlash if she stops her model career. That's why I drafted the contract. Wait. Could it be that you don't actually hate Tori, but you're worried about her? There's no way that could be true. This isn't me worrying for her. It's a preventative measure. I don't have an ounce of sympathy for that troublemaker. Are they... I don't believe you, game. The most logical conclusion is that she's doing this on purpose. You can't turn around and say it's something else while showing me otherwise. I don't believe you. You are lying to me. The narrative is lying to me, and I'm not a fan of that. Alright, for now. For now. Thanks for the document. I'll make good use of this. Never said you could have it. Give it back.
You're nothing but a plaything. What's with that stupid pose?
Armin's anger erupts along with her shouts. Okay, how does she work? Turn first, start a battle. Being attacked, 50% chance to increase crit damage to the foremost ally for one turn, for making the foremost ally counterattack. Attacked by an enemy inflicted with provoke or redirected provoke, effect chances doubled. Cannot be triggered for extra attacks or counterattacks. Attacks with scissors, 75% chance to decrease defense. Damage dealt increases proportional to the caster's defense. That's interesting. First battle with 50 fighting spirit. Enemy's turn ends, gain 10 fighting spirit for each debuff inflicted on an ally. When the caster's fighting spirit is full, consumes all fighting spirit to dispel all debuffs from the caster and grant increased defense and immunity for one turn before increasing combat range 40%. Increase debuff duration of all allies 2 turns, gets on stage to attack all enemies, increases their skill cooldown by 1 turn, before increasing combat readiness all allies, penetrates defense 50%, damage dealt increases proportional to the defense. This, I guess?
I'll pay for the dress you ruined. With your life!
50%, huh?
You all! How dare you interrupt my work!
Please unhand her.
What? Who is this? A word of warning from me? A leader's dignity comes from more than just money. My secretary is... useless. Please show her out. Let go of me. Yeah. We make good use of this, we might be able to turn the attention away from Tori to Armin. But for that to happen, Tori has to reveal who she is. Best find Tori first.
Ow. That hurt me in real life.
What? What's wrong? Look at this.
Dotori's live just began.
Tori!
What's wrong with her? Why is it actually blurry in real life? This... Ow! This hurts to look at.
Hello, everyone.
Is she drunk?
Call her now.
I am. Number you've dialed cannot be reached at the moment.
She finally gone mad? She's completely drunk.
It might be something else.
What?
Stuff around her mouth. Is that chocolate? Maybe she had some chocolate and got a sugar rush. That's not a real thing. I'm sick of that thing. Sugar rushes aren't real. It's not a real thing. Oh, but when I was a kid, you were a child at a party. It wasn't the sugar, you were just high on the atmosphere. Sugar rushes aren't a thing. It's not real.
Must've been starving since she left home. I don't want to knit it, but I can see it.
Yo, Sid! I owe you an explanation.
Why would she be hiccuping?
So I say this once and for all. I...
No, you can't. Not now, no!
Sweet chocolate scandal. The only one with nothing to show. Run. Tori runs away again. She's even denies herself, saying she's not Tori. You really shouldn't just spoil what she's gonna do when it was a cliffhanger.
So I say this once and for all.
Come on, spit it out. What is it? Please trust me.
I am not.
Ass cap. Girl who cried wolf.
I am not lying.
Show us then. Oh yeah, you're Tori.
I'm not Tori. I swear. Other streamers don't show their faces either. But why only me? I can never show my face. I just can't. Fine. You won't believe me, will you? Then prepare yourselves. Dotori's face reveal
No, Tori!
will never happen.
Cancel her.
Not in a million years. I shall not bend to your bullying. Really though, I'm never going to do a face reveal, so don't hold your breath. Also, one last thing before I go. You better show yourself and come clean. Say it yourself. Not Dotori. Say it, you big lying dummy.
Stream is ended.
Ew. Thank goodness. I had to go get her before she causes any more trouble. Tori, you here?
She has to be here. Where are you hiding? Come out. Russell. This is chocolate wrappings. How much chocolate did she eat? Tori, stop this and come out here. Get out here, we know you're here. Wait, Lilibet, I have an idea. Tori, are you hungry? I brought some discarded sandwiches from the store. Russell. There. Slow it down. You can take off the mask too if you like. You. I know you are. Thanks for the food. You don't know who we are? What are you saying, Tori? I'm not who you say I am. Oh, I see how it is. Really not, Tori. Tori, now's not the time for jokes. I'm being serious. And not some unloved, friendless, penniless mess of a person like Tori is. Then who are you? I am the streamer Dotori. Tori, is this because of the rumors? Found a way, so please. How are you gonna run for? Pathetic. That's not how you deal with this. Lilibet. Even if you keep running, you're only giving more ammo to the people that are hurting you. Even if that's true, that's not how you deal with this. You don't yell at someone having a mental breakdown. I'm gonna keep laughing at you while you run away. Are you helping me? I'm only causing you trouble. Well, that's because we're friends. We're not friends. What? You guys made a fool of me even that time. Whenever I'm with you. Only I end up being the child. You guys are the worst. Is that all you have to say? Tori, if that's how you really feel, I guess we'd better... I didn't mean to say. Did you mean that? I'm sorry. Tori? Hey, where are you going now? Her a model? No way. I'm just gonna stop reading the previews because they're gonna literally spoil what happens. Act 15, Lone Stage. You guys are the worst. That all you have to say? Yeah, this happened 3 seconds ago, game. Don't... I said some hurtful things. Yeah, that's all you had to do. I don't think this needs to be explained, but flashing back to 4 seconds ago is never necessary. Ever. I don't care what you're doing. Don't flash back to something that recent. Shouldn't have said that. Why do I always end up ruining things? Now, if there was a week-long split between that act and this one, there'd be a reason to do this, but there wasn't. Idiot. Should go back and apologize. What if Lulika and Lilibet don't forgive me? Yeah, tinnitus. You're sorry? I don't even know you're telling us the truth now. You always lie. You want us to trust you again? I don't have any more faith in you. I'm scared. Even I wouldn't want to ever see someone like that again. I'm sure they'll hate me no matter what I say. So apologize anyway. The only way for me to find forgiveness is... nothing. Is nothing. I'll be like this forever. Useless. Yeah, I'm useless. Can't trust you anymore, you're always full of excuses. I'm sorry, it wasn't on purpose. Don't ever let me see you again. You'll live in a corner and stay out of everyone's way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, please, don't leave me. I didn't mean it, I didn't mean to say that. Please, don't go. Out of my way. Don't go. I said move. Hey, move! What are you whispering about? That's creepy. Huh? Cramped enough as is. Why are you just standing there? I'm sorry, I was thinking of something else. Don't just stand there, move. Ow! How did a clueless idiot like that get hired? Did you just assault her? I don't care if she's annoying, you don't hit someone. That was the hit sound effect. Probably because of her title. Title of Armaku's granddaughter would draw some attention. Brand must be going out of style. Ow! I liked models, but I didn't want to become one. Because I looked up to them, I knew better than anyone how lacking I was. The only reason I was able to become a model of that famous brand is because...
is because I was from the Army Coup family, like they were saying. I know that I'm not cut out for this. I know that this is above me.
Can't even handle her own clothes. How'd you become a model?
But
This is the best Armicu can do.
why does everyone hate me?
What, it's better than blabbering off when you've got nothing.
Armin? What, cat got your tongue?
Keep talking. Isn't that what you do?
Armin, why are you here? Heard you were going to debut as a model. I had to see.
And ruin it, probably.
What a waste of time that was, though. Huh?
Realized when I saw the rehearsal, you could never pose a threat to me.
But I worked really hard.
You. Didn't you say you didn't want to become something like a model? Such cheap clothes. Surely isn't your style. Why do you wear clothes you don't like and put up with all this hate? Tori, what are you talking about?
You say that, I don't have the skills.
You're an Armicu, of course you have to be a model.
He's right, are you going to let your cousin take everything away from you?
You have to make a name for yourself as an Armicu.
Models are cool.
Cool? What a pathetic reason.
If you're going to be a model, do it right. Don't stand there like an idiot. I'm trying my best, I only made a mistake this time because I was watching me and my hands got sweaty.
That's your problem, that. Stop slouching, straighten yourself out.
Yeah.
Don't forget, you not giving up on being a model means that you are sending a challenge to me.
It is the inheritance dispute, after all. I wouldn't get the recognition I deserve if the gap in skill is too wide.
So do it right. I won't allow you to bring shame to the family name. Act 16, I want to quit. Wasted efforts.
Tori, are you still awake? After this. Go to bed.
Hey, go to bed. Isn't tomorrow the last rehearsal?
Yes, I'll go to bed soon. I'm sleepy, but I don't have time to sleep. Like Armin said, I'm still lacking.
This is the best Armicu can do. Better than blabbering off when you've got nothing.
I want to become as bold as Armin. I want to shine as bright as the models I look up to.
Showdown between Myungwol and Daizaire. Showdown between the rising stars, Myungwol's Bologna and Daisaire's Roana will soon begin. Let's hear the resolves.
This battle will be for the history books. Be like Bologna and Roana, then no one will look down on me. I'm as ready as I can be. This time I'll show everyone what I can do. Take a deep breath slowly. Look straight ahead. Straight ahead.
Multiple camera shutters.
No, I can't afford to lose focus.
What the fuck?
Ah!
She fell?
What the fuck?
Did something just explode? She can't get up?
I have to get up.
And the main model fall like that. Were any of you looking at the explosion? She's the main model?
I'm scared.
What are you doing? Stand up.
There's no joy in this, not one bit. I'm scared, afraid, I want to go home. I want to stop. Tried harder than anyone else. This means... No, I can't fall asleep here. It's almost time for the main stage. Get it together, Tori. Don't let all that practice be for nothing. I know. That's why I tried harder than anyone else.
I'm not watching flashbacks of 3 seconds ago. I don't care what your reason is, I'm not doing it.
Stayed up to practice. Made sure I stuck to a strict diet.
I think give her the flashiest clothes. She ruined the show.
No one recognizes me for it.
Something literally happened. There was... I'm not insane. There was an explosion VFX, like visual effect, like someone... and there was that sound effect.
Why does everyone know nothing about me?
What?
You wouldn't talk to Armin like that. Don't you dare talk to me like that.
Yeah, she finally hit a breaking point and fucking responded. It's like, stop just yelling at me for shit. Act 17, Reality and Delusions.
wouldn't talk to Armin like that. Don't you dare talk to me like that. What's this girl saying? Remember everything you said? You wanna know why I'm wearing fancier clothes than you are? Because you're just a model at that level. What'd you say? You gonna lay hands on me? Touch me, my grandmother and Armin will never forgive you. Let me dead so they do anything I ask of them. She's crashing out. Find out I'm lying. What are y'all staying at? Find something funny?
Were you just about to assault her?
What?
You were about to hit her.
Manager, didn't you say something urgent came up?
No.
Come on, let's go. She's gone. You okay, Tori? Yes, She would always badmouth me along with the other model. She always talked too much. Always say bad things about you when we were together. She'd force me to play along and... Anyways, I'm cheering for you, Tori. Please, don't mention me to Armin. Is she afraid of me? Does she believe what I said? I see. Ever since then, I began lying to hide how pathetic I was. Lies to cover up lies, an endless cycle. Couldn't even stop if I knew I was wrong. Because I could become the dashing model I dreamed of in my delusions. As I was falling for sweet lies, the real me was...
He was always a liar from the start. Tends to be friends not just with Roanna, but with Bologna too. How desperate for attention could she be? Alright, she's not even in their league.
You're all wrong. Roanna and Bologna, they don't hate me. It's not true. Just getting terrible. You were close, you don't... Okay. You're just being mean because you're jealous of me, right?
I don't like you either.
Let's see.
I'm also an exceptional model too. Why do you hate me so much? I don't like you either. Why do you hate me so much?
She burned without energy. That's weird. Delusion is powerful.
Roanna and Bologna, you like me, right? You two understand me, right?
So mean. I'm sorry I couldn't either. Day and night. Though it's not perfect yet.
Now I can't burn. Do you not burn on once mores or something?
Become like the autumn leaves and scatter upon the ground.
So I'm sorry I couldn't do better. Stop teasing me. I'm so sorry. You got this, Tori. I prepared a gift for all of you. I hope they like it. Huh?
Ugh.
Just as I practiced. So good. An instant of pain can become everlasting.
Why does this model have demon hand powers?
I'm so sorry.
Are you in your right mind? How many times did I tell you not to do things that would damage the brand? You never should have become a model. Why did you say that? You like me, don't you? You don't have to say it like that. What? I already know how you feel. You worry for me. Tori, please wake up. Am I being weird? I know. Something's wrong. What am I supposed to do? It's better now than before. Do you really believe that? I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to be loved. No one would love the pathetic real me. That's why I lied. I'm sorry.
Huh? Kind-hearted passerby with this haircut. Is that a JoJo reference? Excuse me, are you...
You're recognizing who I am? No.
Huh? Are you the part-timer at the convenience store? Was certain.
Oh, of course, yeah, I am.
Or bring it up. Just wanted to ask if you quit.
No, that's not... Yes, it did end up that way. Yes, I might never be able to work there again. The owner must be very angry. Oh no. I don't have a penny on me. I ran away without thinking.
That is a shame.
What?
Previous part-timer was good, but a bit uptight. I suppose that's coming from a lot of rowdy customers. Well, the store got a lot more warmer ever since you began working there. The feeling I got, the thing you quit.
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize.
Can you just say my name?
No? Here it is, I saw the post about you.
What?
Something... They fucked up somewhere. They fucked up on the dialogue. He was supposed to say her name. I was like, oh, is that part-timer? So I began looking into things. Before I knew it, I was watching Dodori's clips back to back.
You know who I am. So everything, I guess now it's time for you to criticize me.
I know. This supports you, look. I've actually been following Dotori's streams. You can't say that Dotori's been lying to her viewers. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, that was all an act. Tori deserves a top award for her acting performance. I was working as staff, Tori's mistakes would get blown out of proportion. She'd never catch a break. Maybe it's because she looks easy. Not just me, lots of people are cheering for you, Tori. Oh, did I say something unnecessary? What I'm trying to say is, I believe in you, Tori. Please cheer up.
No. Oh, wait. There's still people who believe in me? That can't be. Maybe I'll take a peek.
So, did going into Bologna's room actually happen because of a friggin' mental breakdown she was in the midst of having? Oh, it stops at 17? That's weird. For something with 28 runs. You can't travel to this region yet. That's really I'm not insane. It's weird that they sanctioned it 9, 7, 10. That's an odd way to do that.
Ah, I didn't see you there.
Let me get another The Devil. Imagine I'll be able to clear this out. You know what? Another The Devil.
I had my eye on that one.
Because I think I'm actually running The Devil on Fenny right now.
Why don't you test your luck? Come back soon.
I really wish you could just type it in. It's an all class. Unlock these. There, just got it. More max. Yeah, some of that stuff looked like setups against her on purpose. The Armin is all over the place. I still haven't maxed her out properly just yet, so I'm not taking her out of that. Oh yeah, I got these, and the next thing I have to do is reforge, which... Reforging is such a pain. Do I even have any stuff I can reforge right now? I do, actually. This speed equipment. That would, extra 1% attack, 1 speed point, 2% crit, 4% crit hit. It go up to 94, so that might actually be worth it, yeah. I don't have enough ancient dragon hearts. Gonna need to grind those, I guess. Yeah, this... Ooh, this would do real well from an upgrade. Oh, I need more ancient dragon hearts. How do I get those again? Sure, don't tell me. Probably from wyvern hunts. I guess I'll just keep doing wyvern hunts until I can cap that out. Any hoodles. Barren Wilderness. This is okay. 2 Earth Heroes and a Knight. Well, I'm not doing the Earth Hero thing, but the Knight can happen. Hidden Story. Irreversible Steps.
You mean she left to train? Where'd you send Senya? Well, I have no way of knowing where she might be by now.
I finally get to do more Mort voice.
As you've said, I'm not her guardian. I don't look after her. She doesn't know her way around anywhere that isn't here or her hometown. It was her own decision. You expect me to believe that? I wish you could have seen the look on her face for yourself when she made me that promise.
What promise?
She said she'd come back after honing the power well enough to take her revenge. She said she'd avenge even me. She left because she knows better than anyone that she's not strong enough to control the power yet.
The power? You teach her something other than just spearmanship.
You didn't think spearmanship is all it takes for a lowly human to face the Dragon Lord, did you?
Stop messing around and get to the point already. I'm not in the mood to play your games today.
Do you remember the red stone you saw before?
The red stone? This stone, is it yours? See, this is a worthwhile flashback, because this was actually over a month ago for me, I think. Reforged mats are from hunts, Rift, expeditions. Hunts are more Reforge efficient, Rift is more gear efficient, expeditions are a nice little bonus. I guess I should do all those expeditions I have, even though I hate doing them. I just hate them.
You understand what it's saying? Does it speak to you?
Yeah, she kept saying someone was calling her and chased the sound all the way here. I have no clue what she's talking about, but...
Intriguing. Would you pick it up and hand it over to me?
Sure, here you... What the hell is that? Senya, drop it now!
Hi.
What about it?
I assume you remember it was found in the bodies of mad dragons, as well as the voice she heard from it. Did you think those things were unrelated?
The mad dragons. Were you behind all those? You do such a horrible thing to your own people.
I have nothing to do with the way things turned out. They wanted that power, so I simply lent it to them.
I'm almost positive this is nothing like how Mort actually, like his actual voice actor, but I think it fits really well, so I'm gonna keep doing it. To be fair, I don't think I've actually heard what he sounds like for real.
Are you going to blame me for what happened when they are the ones who failed to control the power?
Knew there was something wrong with you, but I didn't think you were this vile. Wait, you didn't give the stone to Senya, did you? Senya's a human, not a dragon. Doesn't matter if she wanted it, it's obviously going to kill her.
It all depends on how she handles its power. And I sincerely hope that Senya manages to wield it successfully.
If other dragons find out what you've done, they won't just let it go.
Even if they do learn the truth, do you think they're capable of standing against me? Just look at you.
Even though you've discovered everything, there's nothing you can do about it. You're wrong. If anything happens to Senya, I won't just sit and watch. Meow. We'll see about that. This is exciting.
I'm going to eat his food today. I love you. Stay with me.
If I must fight, purifying flame. Burn away the evil.
Ten. I'll keep going. That must have been painful.
No more debuffs.
True love. Hold me till I can breathe.
Hang on a sec.
I smell living creatures.
Alright, turn it down a little.
This one.
Okay.
Should we get started?
Yes, Annie, all your love. Wait! I'll wrap you up tight. I will do my best.
It was still right to go for the attack on that. The sleep didn't happen, but if it had, we could have saved a little. It probably won't matter in the long run. We'll heal that damage regardless.
His fill today. Papa loves me.
All right, let's do this. This won't be an easy fight.
Hang on.
Want to know about my family?
Battle effects just feel so loud.
Hold me
That's better.
till I can breathe no more. Is it my turn?
Found you. Don't let them escape.
Okay. Yes, Annie, all yours, Justine.
Oh, wait, hang on. My headphones were turned really far up, actually. That might have been why things were suddenly weird. Turn things up slightly. I usually keep them at 12, but they were up to 18 just then. That was odd.
I'll show you true love. Give it to me. Paralyze me with your love.
I'll protect you. I hope you're ready.
Yes, Annie, all your love. I believe in you, Papa.
Keep eating up, Fenny. Ow. Ow.
I'll help you. It's going to be okay.
Ow.
Want to know about my family? Yes?
Jeez. How far did she go? What was she thinking? Wandering off to train? She can't even walk in a straight line without getting lost, not to mention how weak she is. When I find her, I'll make sure she listens to me. You really want to help me, then don't let me see your face again, no matter what happens. You don't need to hover around trying to help me in secret anymore. I'll just check to make sure she's doing okay. Something comes up, I'll just help her and disappear before she notices. Crashing. Over there. Meow. What's going on? There's too much dust. I can't see anything. Maybe I'll get a better view from up above. Huh? That's... Senya. Senya! Oh no. Wake up, Senya! We better get out of here first. Where am I? I've been collecting this energy for everyone. This situation is dire. I suppose it's okay to use just a little. Yeah, she touched the device and then there was a huge explosion. Am I... dead? I can feel the wind. Feels so real. It's just like... Wow!
It's quite high up, so hang on tight. Oh, you really are? My name is Alencia, and call me by that name from now on. I got a new friend now. My friend Alencia. Yes, it feels just like then. You awake? Are you okay? Though it's distant, I hear her concerned voice. His voice makes me feel like I'm back there. We're almost there, just a few minutes away, so please, hold on. Are we going home? I miss home. Senya? I know where she meant by home. I'm so sorry. Sorry I can't bring you home. I can't fight Mort to save you. There was a time I really wanted to do anything for you. Turns out there's nothing I can do for you. Oop. Valley of Cold. Soul Weaver done. Seems she's been hurt by a huge explosion. If taking care of her wounds, she should wake soon. Though, like I said, it didn't sound right that Mort would have saved her from that. They said something flew down and rescued her, but I was like, it would have to be either Mort or Alencia. And I was like, I feel like Mort would be more concerned with fighting whatever caused the explosion than with helping Senya. I can't imagine he'd actually try to rescue her. Seems she's... Yeah. Taking her wounds, she should wake soon. I didn't want you to die, but I have to admit it's quite disappointing that you've returned in this state. Had I known this is all you were capable of, I wouldn't have taken you in. You'd better show your worth before I start to regret the time I've spent waiting. Or I'll get rid of you myself. My head... I'm alive? I thought I was dead. I remember seeing the sky. Wait, why am I here? There's an explosion, I remember my body being lifted. We're almost there. Hang in there. Did Sir Mort come to save me? So confident when I left. He must be so disappointed in me. I should thank him, though.
I'm going to eat his food today. I love you. Stay with me.
Alright, let's do this. Son of light. Burn!
Sorry I keep having to, like, go into the sound settings to mess with stuff, just... Like I said, this is essentially a fresh install of the game because I had to switch clients. And that reset all my sound settings that I had so meticulously designed for stream.
True love. I'll wrap you up tight.
I desire your attack.
Should we get started?
Give Fanny all your love. Hold me till I can breathe no more. Keep going.
I don't know why that just suddenly happened, but I'm gonna assume it's that Google Play Games decided to break. Because I could not connect to the server through that launcher at all, and I had to install the stove launcher, which finally worked. Though it didn't want to work for a long time, that install was hell.
Is it my turn?
Prove your worth. This one.
Okay. Yes, Fanny, all your
The setup wizard for the stove client crashed twice while I was trying to download it.
Papa's going to eat his food today. I'll wrap you up.
It is not something you ever want to see. And then after it downloaded, it still didn't quite want to work and booted me out a bunch of times.
About my Christmas thing.
I'll protect you. Take this!
I'll show you true love. Give it to me. Paralyze me with your love.
I'll keep going. I smell living creatures. Attack!
Oh well. What do you know about my having?
Here we go.
Sir Mort? He's not here. Maybe he went outside. What should I say when he returns? Thank you so much for coming all the way to save me. No, that sounds weird. Sir Mort, I know you must be disappointed in me, but thank you for saving... You're able to move again. Yes, I had a bad headache at first, but it's all gone now. That's good. Sir Mort, thank you for saving my life. If it wasn't for you, everything would have ended there. You couldn't die there. There are things left for you to do to bring me joy. I'm so sorry for all of this. As long as you're back safe, it's fine. And there's good news. Good news? There aren't many days left until we pay tribute to Uberius. That's the day you'll take your revenge. I want you to go to the village and look for the humans who transport the offerings. We'll be able to find an easy way to the altar through them. I still can't fully control the power you gave me. You sure I can get my revenge right now? With this poison, it won't be too difficult for you to confront Uberius. Take it. Or anything else, I have a question for you. Why are you helping me? I want to know specifically. My goal is to kill your father. Why would you want to help me with that? Oh, I couldn't care less. Said he owes you something, right? I want to know what it... Uberius killed my one and only teacher right before my very eyes so he could become Dragon Lord himself. Huh? Is your teacher precious to you, like a friend or family? He was the only one who could bring joy and purpose to my tedious life.
I'm curious who Mort's teacher was, then.
My father saw me as a competitor, despite the fact that I fought a war with my own race for his sake. After that day, I spent a very long time alone and unhappy. Just as you spent many days alone missing your family.
Alternatively, he might just be bullshitting to manipulate her. Which, maybe. But no, I think Alencia said he's really not a liar.
So when I saw you struggling by yourself, I realized I had to make him pay for what he did. Because I understand the resentment and rage you might feel better than anyone. I see. Maybe to betray his own son to become Dragon Lord. Sir Mort must have suffered for even longer than me. Can't imagine how difficult that must have been. I know exactly what to say to make you dance in the palm of my hand. Remember, not only is this your revenge, but mine as well. And that those useless emotions of yours are the most powerful means of controlling you.
I'm wondering if that might be true, but he doesn't actually care about it. That his dad actually doesn't trust him, and did kill his teacher, but that Mort is lying about caring one way or the other.
Make sure he pays for what you lost too. And this time there will be no mistakes. I trust you. Indulge yourself in my false kindness and trust as much as you'd like. As long as it transforms all those emotions into rage and despair in the end, leading you into an even deeper hell. Only then will you grow strong enough to face me.
Temperate Village. 2 Dark Heroes. Actually can do that. 2 Dark Heroes, time for the roast beef! who is technically a higher, like, CP on the team than Fenny does, but by God, you couldn't tell. Take a look at these luxurious fabrics. Buy one, get one free.
Can't remember the last time I was in such a crowded village. A weird feeling to be in the middle of a crowd instead of alone in a secluded area. Wait, this isn't what I should be thinking about right now. Need to find out where they keep those offerings. Look, I made these cookies with my mom yesterday. Aren't they pretty? Whoa, can I try one? Will you bake me more cookies too? Huh? You mean the same cookies I brought last time? Ones I accidentally used salt to make instead of sugar? They must have been really salty. Yeah, I love it when you make food for me. Alright, I'll make them really good this time, just for you. Wonder how she's doing. I haven't seen her since then. She'd probably be uncomfortable just at the sight of me. Miss, come take a look. We got some really pretty things on sale right now. Sorry? Weren't you looking at our accessories? You can try them on if you'd like. Oh, thanks. It'll look good on Sir Mort. What am I doing? I should be choosing things for me, not him. He's been such a big help. Wouldn't hurt to get him a present. I can't just buy anything. I don't even know what he likes. You looking for a gift? For a man? Yes, for someone who's helped me a lot. How about this one? It's pretty simple, so it'll look good on anyone. Okay, well, I bought it. I hope he likes it.
I can already picture him breaking it in front of her just to get the most rage. I can already see that being where this goes.
I might feel uncomfortable if I just give it to him out of nowhere. How should I...
You mean they ran away? There are only a few days left. They were too scared to enter Dragon Valley. They chickened out. They're not the first ones to run.
Dragon Valley?
How are you going to make it to the altar? Heard you got robbed on the way last time. Yeah, that's what makes it so hard to recruit anyone. Where am I going to find someone?
Wait, hold on. Meow. Are you looking for someone to enter Dragon Valley with?
Yeah, I am. Why do you ask?
Because I'd like to join you as a mercenary.
In the sort of place you can go to just because you want to. There are robbers who come for the valuables, strong monsters on the way to the altar.
You don't need to worry about that. I'm good with a spear and I know my way around the valley.
You're not getting a lot of offers elsewhere, my guy. Sure, not like I have any other options right now anyway. Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
The storehouse we keep the offerings in.
All that's left is ruin. Should we get started? No destiny can stop me!
I'll help you. That must have been painful.
I desire your Don't flesh. Let them escape.
I'll be your opponent. Chaos! If I must fight...
I will do my best.
Haha, lose a turn, idiot.
Witness my power. I'll protect you.
Yeah, there we go.
I'll be your opponent. All right, let's do this.
Ow. Ow.
You, it's going to be okay.
Found you. Attack.
Here I go. All that's left is ruin. Can you hear the approaching ruin?
With ADS increasing his attack count, I don't have to worry about rebuilding that.
Is it my turn? But I won't give up.
Insignificant.
Hey, he's gonna build up focus real fast when I've got two people bringing him more attacks.
I'll be your opponent. Should we get started? Purifying flame. Burn away the evil.
I'll keep going. Here I go.
Prove your worth. This one.
All that's left is ruin. Come to me.
Okay.
I'll protect you. I hope you're ready.
You being
Alright.
asleep does not help me. ADS has more attack than him. ADS has a ton of attack, so maybe I shouldn't be surprised by that.
Significant. If I must fight, this won't be an easy fight.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
I desire your flesh. Once you've faced me, you'll become darkness yourself. I smell living creatures.
Here I go.
So this is the storehouse. So many interesting things in here. Looks like they've been collecting some pretty high quality things to give to Uberius to keep the village safe.
Please be very careful when handling these. Well, let's meet at the entrance to Dragon Valley on the day we bring the offerings.
Okay, sounds... Huh? What's that kid doing here?
These are fragile, so be careful when moving the...
Excuse me, I think this kid is lost.
Afraid that's not the case. This child is one of the offerings.
What? What do you mean?
Those who don't have anything to offer come and drop off their kids.
How can they give a person... That is a person, their own child as an offering?
They're afraid of being punished by dragons if they don't show their respect. Are things the same back in your village? Humans will be anything when they're scared.
This is a child, who knows what could happen to him?
Here's my advice for you. Try not to think too hard about it. Our job is just to deliver everything safely.
No, no. This is atrocious. Can I make a suggestion?
Snowstorm Land. Alright, back to the bench, roast beef. You want to go as an offering in place of the kid?
It's inconceivable for that innocent child to be given as an offering. If something happens, I'll handle it, so please just let this kid go home.
You insist, I can't really stop you. You have a spear the size of me, but... Are you sure?
Yes, I'll be okay. I'll see you at the Dragon Valley entrance then. From here on, that mister will make sure you get home safe. If something like this ever happens again... No, there won't be anything like this again. Be a good kid and stay safe, alright? You sure I don't have to go to the dragon? Yes, I'm sure. You can go home. Thank you. Who knows how many kids have been sacrificed so far? I want to make sure this doesn't happen again. I must kill Uberius. It's pretty dark already. I'd better head back.
Yeah, I'm gonna level with you. The dragons have this coming.
Alright, the accessory. How should I give him this? I should give it to him when I tell him my plan.
Yes, Benny, all your love. Feel it. Papa loves me.
Alright, let's do this. No destiny can stop me!
Ugh.
I'll help you. Here I go.
Get rid of that poison.
I'm going to eat his fill today. Hold me till I can breathe no more.
Found you. Don't let them escape.
Okay.
Should we get started?
Yes, Benny, all your love. I believe in you, Papa. I will do my best.
And sleep?
Dang.
I'm coming, love. Want to know about my family?
Kill this thing. That's what I know about your family.
Stay with me forever.
If I must fight, take this!
Yes, Benny, all your love. Hold me till I can breathe no more.
Ow. Ow.
Is it my turn to be okay?
Prove your worth. This one.
Oh well. Papa's going to get his fill today. I'll wrap you up tight.
I'll protect you.
I'll show you true love.
I don't know why, but the wind feels stronger today. Maybe it's just my imagination. This is weird. Usually guards around the storehouse.
Rumble.
A dragon?
How dare a human set foot in dragon territory? In the name of the Sentinel, I'll make you pay for entering this place without permission.
We're the tribute carriers!
Oh shit. Oh, I'm in trouble.
Ah,
And the way you wield your spear appears you're not just any ordinary human.
I can't die here.
No matter how hard you fight, you cannot defeat me, human. What an unusual energy.
Sentinel Zoranox. No, you won't be the one to kill me. I'm not going to die here.
Give Bene all your love. Give it to me. Paralyze me with your love.
Alright, let's do this. Son of Light.
Hey, that's ADS's icon. You shitface.
What do you know about my thing? I believe in you, Papa. I'll help you. Here I go.
I desire your attack.
Okay. I was going to eat his food today. Wait. Hold me.
Yeah, get as combat ready as you want. Still picking you apart piece by fucking piece.
Give Bene all your love. Feel it. Papa loves me.
If I must fight, I hope you're ready.
I'll keep going. That must have been painful.
Remove debuffs.
Love. I believe in you, Papa.
Ow.
What do you know about my thing?
Ah. Jeez. Oh, Jesus. Urgh. First she travels all the way here, now she scratches my scale? Just who is this girl?
Stop.
Mortelix, do you know this human?
I've taken her in myself. I'll explain.
Thankfully she's still alive. Have to get her out of here. Her spearmanship technique reminded me of you. Seemed I was right.
What do you think?
She's not bad for a human. I'm not sure she'll be capable of standing up to Uberius if she can't even handle me. You're using a human instead of doing it yourself.
Oh, for the fun of it. I could murder him any day I felt like it. This is just more fun. My ultimate goal is not killing my father. I'm merely helping the human. The reason I'm having her kill Uberius is to measure her potential. She's grown a lot from her beginnings as an ordinary human. She's strong enough now to scratch one of your scales, and you used to rule the West. With just a little help, she'll be able to surpass Uberius. And if she manages to survive the fight with Uberius, she'll entertain me in battle next. My hope is that she'll finally put an end to my boredom after she learns the truth.
Some more. I couldn't find Senya in the storehouse. What should I do?
This must be out Alensinox's doing. Leave it be, she's likely still alive.
We know this doesn't have a happy ending. We're fighting against Senya here.
Hey, up! Who is that? I don't recognize this voice. Ah.
Hey, you feeling any better? Who the hell is... I mean, I have this guy. Never seen him before. You feeling any better?
Who are you?
Your savior.
My savior? An ordinary human could get in here. How are you here?
Well, I'm not an ordinary human. He has pointed ears and black sclera. What part of him screams human to you?
He's not an ordinary human. Is he a dragon who's transformed into a human? He doesn't have a tail. What are you doing in Dragon Valley?
I'm looking for something. I didn't find it. It was on my way back. Although if I had found it, I wouldn't have been able to save you.
You were there during the fight?
About to ask why I didn't jump in and save you. I didn't know who I was supposed to side with, so I just stayed hidden.
So basically, you're a thief who snuck into Sir Mort's storehouse and just so happened to save me.
I was only going to borrow, not steal.
I don't see a difference there. Anyway, true that he saved me. Oh, thanks. Since I owe you now, I won't tell Sir Mort.
Power you have. Doesn't seem like it's yours.
I borrowed it for something I need to do.
What could a human need to do in dragon territory?
A mad dragon burned my village to ashes. I'm here to get my revenge.
Who's your target?
The Dragon Lord. I'm gonna make him pay for what he did to my family and neighbors.
Thing is, in the new timeline, she has even more reason for this. Because it wasn't a mad dragon. It was all the dragons because they managed to defend themselves against the mad one. Did you not realize her revenge would only lead to more pain? You don't seem to understand. Revenge doesn't equate to an end. You get your revenge by killing the Dragon Lord, it won't bring back those who are already dead.
I'm aware. Our village is gone because we killed the mad dragon that attacked our village.
Oh, then this is...
Is there only one timeline? I don't know. I shouldn't question this too much. So if I kill the Dragon Lord...
It's Rand? Yeah, it's Rand. I don't know anything about him or why he's here.
Is he an elf, maybe?
He's not a transformed dragon, and he's got pointed ears, so maybe he's an elf. Though, he has Dark Celera, which I haven't seen in elves before.
The dragon will attack humans in retaliation, but... Even though Alencia saved me, I wasn't happy about the fact that I survived. So I can't stop. Tell me, would you make a different choice if you were in my position?
There's some paths in life you have to take even if you know where they lead.
He's either a shadow elf or a half-shadow elf, you forget.
Oh, so he's... I suppose shadow elf is the only kind of elf we've seen in this region, so that makes sense. You won't be able to get your revenge if you keep getting overwhelmed by that power and passing out all the time. He did say he wasn't an ordinary human, which implies he's partially a human, so maybe he is half shadow elf. You mean passing out all the time?
I only lose consciousness every once in a while. I wake up a lot faster than I used to. Anyway, try not to let the dragons catch you on your way.
Let me help you avoid an unwanted outcome resulting from losing yourself to that power. So you nearly got hurt in my place, I'd like to make it up to you.
As a hero, we got to preview episode 4.
Ah! So he's going to be important next thing. Okay. Never lose yourself. Attack with only your own strength. You go on a rampage like earlier, I'm going to attack you.
Never lose myself. Understood.
I was going to eat this down today. Give it to me. Paralyze me with your love.
Should we get started? Purifying flame. Burn away the evil.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Is it my turn? It'll be okay. I'll show you true love. I'll wrap you
Didn't
up.
work. Episode 2 was Violet.
smell living
Episode 3 was
creatures.
Alencia. Episode 4 was Ran. I think episode 5 was Eligos. I'm not sure who Eligos is.
I'll protect
I actually have Ran. I don't know if he's good or not, but he just showed up at one point.
Oh, you're so sane. Hold me.
He looks cool. I mean, he's anime as fuck.
I'll help you. Want to know about my family? Yes.
If I must fight.
Ah, that's really funny. I broke the sleep and then he got slept again. If Ras hadn't had a turn then, that would have been
Let
perfect.
them escape.
Okay.
Like, oh, you're awake. Not for long. It's funny doing it to the enemy. Ah. Mad Dragon. How are there more Mad Dragons if she has the stone? Well, I guess there's more than one stone. But I feel like Do the stones stack? Can they stack? I mean, we know of 2 in the story. Well, one of them, there's no way in hell Mort even knows where it is. And I doubt anyone found it, considering it stayed in that place undisturbed until the present day, essentially. But I guess there could be others if there's 2. I'm going to send you to see your parents in hell. Oh no, she's hallucinating. Going to kill every single one of you. Ah. Told you not to lose yourself. Blind vengeance will only spill innocent blood. Don't fool yourself into thinking this borrowed power is your own. Look at your opponent and attack only with what's yours. Attack with what's mine. It's coming back. With my own power. Ah! That's me. He's good in Nightmare Raid. He used to be a meta cleave hero, but he's fallen out of favor a bit. More counters exist, so it's a bit harder to use them. Oh, you say more counters exist. It's my understanding the best one maybe not the best, but a really good counter cleave is actually young Senya, which is funny. Really think you can get revenge with only your strength? On your own, you're nothing. What's wrong with borrowing someone else's strength? All you need to do is to kill him, no matter what it takes. Stay focused on what's important. Does it really matter if you lose yourself if it means you get your revenge? Ironically, if Senya managed to win without the stone, I think Mortelix would be even more impressed. He'd be like, how the actual fucked... Okay, no, I want to see this. I want that. If someone was crazy strong without it, I think he'd be more interested. This isn't just about me. I have to remember everyone I'm doing this for. Since this is also for my family and my neighbors.
I'll show you true love.
How do you work again? He was insane for a while because he basically removed a step from the cleave process. Strip, defense break, push up, cleave. Ran strips and defense breaks on S3. Huh.
I love you. Stay with me until the end.
All right, let's do this. This won't be an easy fight.
Was going to get his phone today.
What the fuck?
May the grace of the battlefield be with you.
Prove your worth. Attack.
Okay. Northern wind, grant us strength. I'll show you true love.
Should we get started?
What the fuck was that?
Can stop me!
Give Benny all your love. I can feel it. Papa loves me. Till the end. Want to know about my family? I believe
Ow.
I'll protect you. Take this!
Certainly.
I'll keep going. Here I go. My spear will not
Okay,
die.
this might be one of those fights where, I can't actually win.
I desire your flesh. This one.
May the grace of the battlefield be with you. Give Benny all your love. I'll wrap
Hey,
you up.
what the fuck? Fletch is a mechanic they use very sparingly. As it turns out, 30% of 50k will one-shot most damage dealers. Yeah, it's almost as if that isn't fucking fair.
I hope you're ready.
Because you have to deal damage to win the fucking fight.
I'll help you.
And there aren't any other targets to aim at.
Get out of my way. Disappear, evil one.
found you. Prove your existence with your blood and anguish.
Sparingly should be changed to fucking never in
Prove
PvE.
your worth. Don't let them escape.
Need help? If I must fight,
I'm sorry, that's an unacceptable fucking concept to even entertain.
I've lived for this moment.
I will be victorious.
Is it my turn? It must have been painful.
all right, let's do this. Take this!
Here I go.
I'm guessing what I'm gonna have to do is go full defensive stance and let erosion wear her out.
I'll keep going. It's going to be okay.
I'll protect you. Purifying flame.
That's probably the only way I can win.
I can hear them.
I won't be defeated.
I will do my best. That must have been painful.
Should we get started?
Oh good, unhealable.
Hope you're ready.
Because they knew you tried to defend yourself in this fight.
Now is the
That's
time
the
of
other
judgment.
mechanic that, no, that shouldn't be a mechanic.
I'll help you. Here I go.
All right, let's do this. Take this!
Hey, what the fuck?
Here I go. I will be victorious.
Lance of Steel. I will do my best. It's going to be okay.
But this is triggering so often.
Lived for this moment.
I'll protect you. This won't be an easy fight.
Yes.
Damn it.
May the grace of the battlefield be with
Of course, that mechanic, if I miss, which, because I had a blue damage dealer, was 50% of attacks,
you. Is it my turn? It's just a little.
meant she just gets a ton of shield.
I will be victorious.
If I must fight, Son of Light, burn!
I'll keep going. That must have been painful.
Ras plus Momo
All right,
can
let's
just
do
hold
this.
off with a little assistance on the damage. That was not fun, though. That is a really... There really are times where it's like... They didn't think that through as a mechanic. If we make a mechanic in this game that incentivizes dealing damage, and in fact, most characters can't go a turn without dealing damage, where dealing damage will kill you. Don't try to use a damaging character. That's really dumb. I was worried I might actually have to attack you. I didn't pass out. I didn't let the voice take over me. I saw myself. It wasn't a monster, it was me this time. The voice kept telling me I should use this borrowed power. If you don't believe in yourself, the power will keep whispering to you. It will talk you into relying on it. You'll slowly lose yourself because you let the power devour you. Remember, vengeance is meaningless unless you do it by yourself. It's the first time this has happened. Ever since I first got this power from Mort, I used to lose control and pass out all the time. Thank you so much. You're the one who decided to listen to my advice. So it's your success. You should thank yourself. Okay. Now I'll excuse myself. Professional thief shouldn't stay on the scene for too long. I guess not. Can we meet again someday? I can't promise you that. Life is full of mysteries. Who knows what might happen? That's true. Well, I think the vague memories of you might exist in Ras. So therefore he might recognize you when you meet. And you'll be very confused by that, I'm sure. If we never see each other again, I wish you the best. Thanks. Today is the day they bring their offerings to Uberius.
I'm told you were training for days on end without sleeping. Are you going to be alright? I just couldn't fall asleep even if I tried. I'm fine. Are you nervous? Yes, a little. This is it. Today is my last day staying here. Wonder what's going to happen after everything's over. Will my heart be put at ease, or... I have total faith that you will be successful. Once you get rid of Uberius, dragons will be after you. I'll tell you where to hide, so follow my command. Of course, Sir Mort. I won't think of anything else. I just need to stay focused on revenge and the fact that he trusts me. I'll bring you good news. When everything's done, I'll return and say goodbye to Sir Mort before I leave.
Cold passage. Everybody get your healing back.
Parents were always very busy when it came time to bring offerings for the dragons. I remember us preparing the rarest, most exquisite items we could for the dragons so they'd protect our village. Mom? Dad? Why don't we go out and play? Senya, we've talked about this. Didn't you promise to be understanding during this period? What's more important, me or the offerings to the dragons?
We want to live happily together. We need the dragon's help and protection, Senya.
The village is going to be where we spend the rest of our lives, so we want it to be beautiful and peaceful. Though life wasn't easy for them, Mom and Dad used to prepare offerings with joy in their hearts. They truly wish for the entire village to be safe. But you, Uberius, you didn't keep your promise.
Yeah, he straight up didn't. He didn't protect them from the mad dragons, and when they protected themselves from the mad dragons, he killed them all. It's actually unacceptable, and there's no excuse for it. He has this coming, as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to make you pay for that. We all set? They were too heavy, so I divided them into 2 wagons. Could you take one?
Sure, no problem. What about the items I asked you for?
The drink and goblet are at the bottom of the wagon. Anyhow, still young. Are you sure you want to be an offering?
It would have been a child if I hadn't stepped up. I'm gonna be fine, don't worry. Let's hit the road.
Going to eat his food today. Give it to me. Paralyze me with your love.
I'll protect you. No destiny can stop me!
Ow. Ow.
Is it my turn?
Haha, lose a turn, idiot.
Having love. Hold me. Till I can breathe no more.
I smell living creatures. Attack.
Should we get started?
Yes, and all year long. Wait! I'll wrap you up tight.
Ow.
This one's getting his fill today. Wanna know about my feel it. Papa loves me.
I'll protect you. I hope you're ready.
Okay. Yes, Sene, all your love. I believe in you, Papa. I'll help you. Here I go.
Found you. Don't let them escape.
I'll show you true
Reflect is...
love.
I'm still caught on this, I guess. Reflect is one of those mechanics in games you've got to be careful with. Like, that version you have to be real careful with. Because, the version where any damage you take is just returned to the enemy. There's a very high chance that it's going to be useless for the player. Because the way you usually balance enemies, bosses especially, is that they have a lot more health than the player's team. And that's in exchange for them not getting any healing. Is they essentially get healing that's already been applied to them beforehand. That's essentially what extra health is. Whereas the player always has to strategize and plan out how they can heal.
I love you.
And The thing about returning a percentage of damage dealt to you
If I must fight,
is that usually if the player tries to do it, that's going to be a pitiful amount. And if it's not a pitiful amount, then why would the player use anything else? Because the enemy is going to attack. But then when you put it on the enemy characters, that's also something you have to be very careful about, because if the player's incentivized to do damage, you're just gonna kill them and they have no way to really plan around it. Here especially, I didn't have another target to aim at. I didn't have a reliable way to remove it either, because there is no reliable buff removal for the player, at least not for me specifically. And I'm gonna hear there's some character I could have leveled 40 years ago who can remove buffs 100% of the time, but then it also probably... I don't know, maybe this character also gets to ignore buff removal or some bullshit. Because they love doing that. Looks like once we're past here, we'll be at the altar. It's fragile, so be careful. Be useless if it breaks. Alright, I'll be extra careful. One last thing. Please don't do anything to upset the dragons or bring disaster to our village. And I hope you come back alive. No. Yeah, the altar is quite far from the entrance. I should ask the manager to come with me. Stop, who are you? I'm an offering. The manager said I should bring the other items with me. Come in. Here I am. Alright, wake up, Senya. You're not a tourist. With this poison, it won't be too hard for you to confront Uberius. Take it. Sir Mort must be feeling uneasy right now. That must be Uberius, my archenemy. I'm imagining there's gonna be some kind of trick to the poison. Because that just doesn't seem like Mort's style. Why are you here? Get back! Sir Uberius, she's armed. Let us take care of her. The only reason I'm armed is to protect the offerings from robbers. Even if I am armed, I won't be able to lay a finger on the Dragon Lord. I'm just a human, after all. I'd like to present these special offerings to you myself. You want to punish me? At least let me show you what we've brought before you do. Give us some space. But, sir, this is a sacred altar. I cannot contaminate it with the blood of a human. Yes, sir. Which village did you come from? Small village near Dragon Valley, sir. Rumor has it humans are struggling lately. Is this true for your village as well? Yes, sir. It's true that we're having a hard time collecting offerings. Everyone's working hard to prepare them regardless. All they want is to keep their village safe, even if it means they go hungry. Looking at the offerings you've brought, I get the sense that fear has been growing among humans. Your family must be struggling as well. We're simply offering what we can, sir. That doesn't mean you don't hold it against me. It's starting to become harder to judge whether the relationship between humans and dragons is going the right way. Oh, I wonder whose fault that is. Everything could be different right now had I made a different decision all those years ago. I've heard. A village was burned down by dragons several years ago. No, not that one. They deserved it. Yes, you remove all ambiguity from the character. Just like, nope. I should have just killed them all the first time they offered anything. You referring to that specific incident? Everyone died because of you, and now you pretend to regret it and show mercy? Won't stop my spear from piercing straight through your heart. Go back to your village. Pardon? With your safe return, they'll realize they don't need to go out of their way to prepare something extraordinary. All I wanted was for the relationship between dragons and humans to be stable through our protection. I never meant to extort you. But you still had them killed. If I choose to believe his words and return to the village, I might repair the relationship between humans and dragons. What I want is not that kind of peace. What I want is revenge for the dead. Understood. Before I go, would you allow me to pour you a drink? Yes, you may.
There's a goblet made with a rare object that's known to repel darkness. Said that drinking out of it can cure any disease. I hope you like it.
Thank you.
It has a peculiar scent. Is it not to your liking, sir?
Don't worry, it's the thought that counts.
What a shame.
What is?
My village hadn't burned down 10 years ago. Maybe I could have offered you something better.
What?
The village that was sacrificed by your careless decision was my home. You burned everyone in my village, including my family, just because they killed the mad dragon who attacked us. You turned your back on us. I lost everything for the decision you now claim to regret.
My throat. It's burning. Did she?
It's too late now. Soon the poison will spread all throughout your body. And that's what you get for the choice you made.
My hands. I can't feel anything. Cerubarius, catch her now.
Call as many soldiers as you want. The fact that you're dying by my hand won't change.
Protect Cerubarius.
These will be the last offerings you ever take. Ooh. Alright, I do dig the ambiguity of... He's actually starting to question if he should have done that. But it is too little too late for her.
You're a fine flame.
And it's hard to say she's wrong for feeling that way. At the same time, things could have been better if she just turned around here.
I'll help you.
Here I go.
I'll wrap you up tight.
Prove your worth. This one.
Should we get started?
It's going to be hell today. I believe in you, Papa.
I'll protect you. This won't be an easy fight.
Move.
Want to know about my...
I suppose, at the end, he was wrong to make that decision, but you gotta wonder if he still deserved to die for it if he was starting to regret. Because I'm of the opinion that you don't need to take revenge on someone if they genuinely regret what they did to you.
Don't let them escape.
Because that regret is really good revenge, let me tell you, as someone who's regretted doing shit.
True love.
If I must fight, I hope you're ready.
Papa's going to eat his fill today. I love you. Stay with me. I'll keep going. It's going to be okay.
Boo-doo-doo.
Attack.
Want to know what's so sad? I'll wrap you up tight.
All right, let's do this. No destiny can stop me.
True love. I believe in you, Papa.
Here we go.
Yes, Bene, all your love.
Tolerant Dragon Soldier. Why is he called that?
Paralyze me with your love.
Should we get started? Take this!
Okay. Papa's going to eat his food today. Hold me till I can breathe no more.
How's Epic 7 so far? Well, this is my 28th stream of it, I think. I lose track at some points.
Let me take
Like, each chapter of it is written by different people, so it's hard to hold the whole thing as a singular thing, you know?
Don't let them escape.
This chapter has mostly been good. There's been some annoyance to it, like characters overlooking very blatant, very obvious solutions to problems, and then using a much harsher than required solution. And the plot doesn't seem to notice it, which means, to me, that the writers just didn't notice that, and that's really annoying. Sometimes the boss mechanics feel unfair, but then you just use the thing that counters it, and I guess. How did you, a human, get hold of poison that could hurt a dragon?
You seem to be in pain. Bet that poison flowing through your veins makes you wish you were dead. That's exactly how I felt. You'll never understand how it feels to go on living with the regret of being left alive. You ought to be grateful. That your life ends here.
Wait. Back then, I thought I was making the best decision I could. Because even mad dragons are still dragons. Those who killed them could not be forgiven. I made that decision to prevent something worse from happening, but I've since realized that it was wrong. If you kill me, things are only going to become worse between dragons and humans. Try to make things better for both sides, so now...
Might have listened to you if anything that was important to me was left. Going back to the way things were in the past isn't what I want. That means nothing to me, as I have nowhere to return. Destroying my village and killing my family was the best choice you could make back then?
Wait. Ooh.
And killing you is what's best for me now. I waited for this day for so long. Today is the day my spear pierces and kills the Dragon Lord. Is this the end?
No. I'd say, subjectively not the end. Still got, 3 more little acts to do. Oh, Morty, you're here. A Soul Weaver on the team, that's Dunsky's twice over. Equipment inventory.
No equipment matching the conditions? What do you mean? Wait, is this reset? What?
There it goes. Anything below 85, just toss it. Extract the ones that can be. Sell the ones that can't be extracted. Let's go.
It's over now, so why do I...
You don't seem to understand. Revenge doesn't equate an end.
Senya, I know you. The choice you're about to make is only going to make you more miserable in the long run. The target of your revenge is the Dragon Lord Uberius, who also happens to be my father. I killed Mort's family, even though I know what it's like to lose them.
Yeah, but he told you to.
Is our relationship going to be the same as before? No, it can't be. I shouldn't stay by his side. Thought getting my revenge would make me feel better, but it didn't. I should tell him that I'm going to leave. You're back safe? Sir Mort. I was worried something might have happened to you. I saw Uberius' subordinates chasing after you. Only a matter of time before they find me. You got your revenge, didn't you? But you don't look happy in the slightest. Sir Mort, I have something to tell you. What is it? I don't think I should be with you anymore. With the Dragon Lord dead, I'm sure there will be people who suspect you were behind his assassination. If they find me here, you'll be in trouble. Since this is the last time we'll see each other, I want to tell you something. I liked you. No, I still like you.
I think that actually is catching him off guard a bit, like...
Not where I thought this was going. Thank you so much for everything. Just wanted to tell you that before I leave. Not expecting anything from you, so you can just forget. Your eyes. They look different. Unlike you. I have something to tell you as well. You shouldn't leave without hearing it. Are you sure you're not expecting anything from me?
You going to tell me he feels the same way?
No, it doesn't matter. If I stay, I'm just going to put him in danger. Yes, because the only reason I came to you in the first place was for my revenge. Now that's over, I have nothing left to ask of you. Do you really believe your revenge is over? Your enemy is still alive. What do you... I killed Uberius at the altar, I'm sure of it. What do you mean my enemy is still alive? Your enemy is standing right before your eyes.
Stop messing with me. Are you saying you're my enemy? Or isn't someone who makes jokes?
It was all me. I created the mad dragons. I set the fire that raised your village and killed your family. I wanted to make Elensinox a mad dragon so that she would be a worthy match for me. Although that didn't go the way I planned. No way. Why? Did you? You were truly an interesting surprise, I must say. If it were not for you, I would have continued on living the same tedious life. And seeing the look on your face right now, I don't regret giving you that stone. Why did you do that? How could you do this to me?
Why? Did you say such a horrible thing without even a hint of guilt?
Because I wanted you to entertain me. As you burned with rage and hatred after realizing the truth. Did you think I didn't realize you had feelings for me? All this time, I've been watching over you to amplify all those emotions you might feel. The anger toward yourself and hatred toward me. All this time I had feelings for the person who killed my family. You need power strong enough to kill him? Now, entertain me, and give it all you've got. Yes, I need power. I must kill him. So foolishly developed feelings for him, I don't care if I destroy even myself.
Raise your sword for me.
I like my voice for him better.
About my family. I love you. Stay with me forever.
I'll protect you. Son of light.
Let's put up a barrier. Or some defense, I suppose. Not really a barrier.
You? That must have been painful. Yes, Fanny, all your life. I'll wrap you up.
Oh, he's green. Fucking hate that so many characters are green in this area. Ow. Fucking stop missing.
Till I can breathe.
There.
I
God damn
desire
it.
Your this one.
If I must fight, this won't be an easy fight.
Certainly.
Now, let us begin.
Is it my turn? It's just a little. I really want to help. I'll keep going. Here I go. Yes, Fanny, all your love.
Come on, Fenny.
Papa loves me.
I will show you grace.
Increasing his combat range every time he takes damage makes this way harder than it should be. Because that shouldn't be able to trigger off fucking counterattacks. I'm sorry.
I hope you're ready.
Papa's going to eat his face today. I believe in you.
Counters and extras shouldn't count.
I'll help you.
your worth. Once you've faced me, you'll become darkness yourself. Found you. Don't let them escape.
Okay.
Not bad for such a wretched being.
Accept what you
Did you know about my
Ugh.
I'll wrap you up tight.
I will show you grace.
Are you kidding me?
granting you
Should we get started? Take this!
He just got a free ult for no reason in the middle of my turn.
I'm going to eat his meal today. Give it to me. Paralyze me with your love. I'll show you true love. Hold me till I can breathe no more.
I'll protect you. Purifying flame. Burn away the evil.
Ras just barely lived through all that shit.
That must have been painful.
I smell living creatures. Attack.
Brace yourself for a rare spectacle.
You share all your love. This will sing. I'll wrap you up tight.
If I must
Almost
fight,
got his ass. Reprint's just a hair too small.
I hope
Damn.
you're ready.
You know what's not a hair too small? My team. We won.
This is even better than I anticipated. Shut up. I thought being nice to you was a waste of time, but it appears my efforts paid off. Shut up.
Oh.
Die. The spear, it broke.
Yeah.
Ah. I used too much energy. I can't move. If you wanted to kill me, you should have aimed for somewhere other than my arm. The Dragon's Wrath. The critical spot. Aim here. I won't let you die that easily. I'll make sure you writhe in agony. With that broken spear of yours, you won't even leave a scratch. I haven't forgotten about my promise to help you get your revenge. What are you? Use Uberius's body to make your weapons. Huh. No material can create a stronger weapon than the body of a dragon. It will even be able to penetrate a dragon's scales. Do that, and then come find me. What do you want from me? Might I have to lose everything, just for the sake of your entertainment? Why me? Because you're a great substitute. Though you've still got a long way to go, you're quite useful. A substitute? Keep this in mind. The moment you give up and lose my attention, I'll kill every last human. Except for you. So you'd better find the strength to please me. This whole time, been living just to be a substitute, all for his entertainment. I secretly harbored feelings for the person who killed my family and burnt down my village. I let myself be consoled and made happy by his fake kindness. Kill them all with your unending rage and burning hatred. Bring me their blood and complete your revenge.
Fucking meteor demon is acting up. Bloody battlefield. I have a mage in the team. I do have a mage in the team. Gave herself as an offering. If she hadn't, a child would have been sacrificed. Didn't return yet. Wonder if something bad happened to her. Technically, yes. Even if Cerubarius showed mercy and sent her back, it'd be difficult for her to find her way here without a guide. You did the right thing and stepped up for that kid. I feel sorry for her.
Wait, look, isn't that her?
What happened? What are all these?
This is the body of the Dragon Lord Uberius.
Are you saying you killed the Dragon Lord?
Yes.
Is all of that your plan from the beginning?
Yes, it was.
Oh no, we're all going to die! Did you come back to our village? The dragons find out you're here, our village is going to be... What do we do to deserve this? We're only trying our best to pay tribute!
Paying tribute isn't going to protect your village. People in my village all put their hearts in their offerings, and yet the entire village was destroyed by a dragon. We thought that with the offerings, the dragons would protect us, and we would be able to coexist with them. And that was our misunderstanding. They didn't hesitate to attack us once we upset them. And I'm sure things wouldn't be any different from your village either. Over time, more and more people will go hungry. Eventually, you'll end up offering your friends and family as tribute out of fear. Can't rely on the dragons to keep your village safe.
You going back to the drawing board? Nah, that's gotta suck. A friend of mine also has a 3D printer. She's talked about her failures. You can recycle the materials though, can't you? So it's not a huge loss, just a waste of time.
Protect your village from them yourselves.
But there's nothing we can do, it's such a small village. You know now, huh? When we all die if mad dragons attacked?
I'm going to use the body of Uberius to make weapons that can defeat dragons.
You also painted it? You probably should have tested it before that. I think that one's a little on you, buddy.
We join forces and use those weapons. I'm certain we can protect the village and...
With those weapons, how are we supposed to defeat dragons? We're humans. You're just going to get us all killed. Why should we trust you?
Because I killed this dragon.
She makes a compelling argument. What? She's holding a dead dragon. That means she killed that dragon, which means... Yeah. Not like you're paying for it, state taxes go we.
Even if I'm by myself, I'd like to fight to protect this village, so if you help me make those weapons...
I'll join you.
What?
Can't continue like this forever. People are starving to death. We need to protect our village with our own hands. What about the rest of you?
Well, I'll gather some people.
Maybe someone will want to join.
Thank you.
Start by moving this. Let me go get a wagon. I'll lend you mine. School owns it, students can use it for free.
Ah.
For long, people gathered and formed an army. People from other villages with grudges against the dragons came to join forces as well. It was just as Mort said. Weapons and armor made from Uberius' body were strong enough to defeat the dragons who attacked the village. Do not be afraid. Charge! Woo! People were happy that they saved their villages with their own strength. Eventually, many villages combined to form a nation. The voice that speaks to me asks for even more blood. The never-ending war between humans and dragons began. Bring us victory, Senya! Please defeat all the dragons! You okay? You don't look good. Well, you get some rest and let us...
Just had trouble falling asleep last night, I'm fine.
Senya's health really has declined over the past few years. Passes out in the middle of the night, mumbling indecipherable things to herself. Wonder if she's really okay.
Senya! I made these cookies for you. Try one when you're hungry. Someday I'm going to make the most delicious cookies in town. I'll make you more for free for the rest of your life, Valencia. Does that mean I'm allowed to stay beside you for the rest of my life? Of course, we're friends for life. One day, you're going to be an amazing baker and bring so much joy to others. Huh? No, I don't want to be a baker. I want to be a brave dragon knight like you and kill all those bad dragons with a cool spear.
Senya, it's time to go.
Senya, sweep those dragons away.
I was going to eat his food today. I love you. Stay with me forever.
All right, let's
It's
do
the
this.
newer version of what you have. You just used the dimensions of the wrong version.
Is it my turn? It's going to be okay.
That makes
makes sense.
Know about
I
my
mean,
family.
I can see how that mistake could be made.
Believe in you, Papa.
Prove your worth. Don't let them escape.
Okay.
If I must fight,
Frazier.
I'll show you true love. This will sing.
I'll protect you.
It's a little thing that mounts under your desk and your CD drives. Yeah, no, you showed me like a picture of what you were trying to do in the Discord.
You've been all your life. Wait! I'll help you. It's hard, but I won't give up.
I desire your flesh.
I'll keep going.
Bing.
I'm going to eat this pill today.
Should we get started?
I started to feel like something was wrong, but I had no choice but to ignore it. There was nothing I could do. Ah! Your drive was manufactured 4 years ago, and ones they came out with later were like a millimeter less. Wow. Wound is too deep at this rate. Enya, I think my time has come. One question I've turned away from amidst this endless war. For whom do we kill? Please avenge me, Senya. Can I end this war by killing him? You get your revenge by killing the Dragon Lord. You won't bring back those who are already dead. Can't even begin to imagine what you're going through right now. Don't even think about going out for revenge, Senya. I just drill it or push it really hard. I wouldn't recommend the pushing method, but drilling possibly. Maybe I'm forcing everyone to make sacrifices and pushing them into this pit of death just to fulfill my own greed. What right do I have to protect people? Senya, watch out!
Want to know about my family? Give it to me! Paralyze me with your love!
I'll protect you. Son of light. Burn!
Waste more of the state tag, let's burn another one with more wit.
I'll show you true love.
Fuck him.
Me till I can breathe no more.
Ow.
Is it my turn? Yes, Benny, all your lives will sing.
Only problem is, he was already pushing it with the dimensions.
Prove your existence with your blood and anguish. I smell living creatures.
Yeah, that's for what the printer would do. No, I figured that's what you meant. Your revenge will tear you to pieces in the end. In the end. Bless you. That wasn't a burp, I was trying to make the dragon noise. Senya, you alright? Take her in. No different from them. Didn't try to move by yourself yet. You sure you're gonna be okay? Everyone is worried. Seems your health has declined drastically since the last battle. I'm alright. Please take good care of the other soldiers. And their families. Yes, ma'am.
I want to be a brave dragon knight like you and kill all those bad dragons with a cool spear.
Senya, I think my time has come.
This is not what I wanted. I ruined everything. I wanted you to forget everything, including me, and lead a normal life. Do you know this would happen? But, Alencia, my vengeance has brought ruin not only to myself, but to everyone around me. Now what should I do?
The Valley of Resentment. Two lights and a ranger? That's not happening.
Been breaking down every day, little by little.
Please wake up!
They killed your friends and family. Kill them all. Bring me their blood. Ah! Keep hearing the voice calling for blood. Keep getting lost in visions of rage. And yeah. Ah. No. What have I done?
Take care, Senya. Move the injured. Senya!
Started to feel that my remaining days were numbered.
You mean you're going to Dragon Valley alone? Can't let you do that, Senya. You know, you're growing weaker and weaker lately.
Oh, is she doing the deep roads?
In the morning, I'll organize the army.
No, there's no need for that. If I were simply growing weak, there'd be the possibility of recovery. But I'm not. I'm broken. You know how I've changed. There's something I must finish by myself, so please, turn a blind eye this time. I don't want to sacrifice any more people on the path that could be my last. Would you do that for me? My first time entering the valley alone. I'd like to see you, Alencia.
Maybe verbalize that. Because I feel like she could be closer than you realize.
Papa loves me.
Alright, let's do this. Purifying flame. Burn away the evil.
I will do my best. That must have been painful.
Want to know about my fate?
Dead. And eat the other one.
Till I can breathe no more.
Prove your. Don't let them escape.
If I must fight.
Yes, Fene, all your love. I believe.
Go on, Fenny.
Who are you? Never just jump out and scare me like that. Who am I? I'm Senya. You bake me more cookies too? Yeah, I love it when you make food for me. I protect you all no matter what, so don't worry about anything and just get a good night's sleep. You see, Alencia? You are so much more special to me than you think.
I'll show you true love. Give it to me. Paralyze me with your love.
I'll protect you.
Ooh, one shot.
Take this!
Okay. Want to know about my fate? Hold me till I can breathe no more. Hold it in.
I'll help you.
Found you. Attack.
Yes, Fene,
All right.
Getting harder to breathe. Can't stop here. I have to find Alencia. I have to tell her. Can't you possibly understand any of this when you've never lost anything in your life? You really want to help me? Don't let me see your face again, no matter what happens. You don't need to hover around trying to help me in secret anymore. Why? Are you afraid you're going to lose one of your friends or family members? The Senya you knew is gone, Alencia. Truth is that the person I hated was me. I couldn't do anything but stand and watch as my village burned and its people died. I'm sorry I hurt you. I was so foolishly confident that you'd never leave me. Take it. Oh, you've brought more? You shouldn't have. All I did was take her in. I don't know if I deserve this. I'm giving you this for Senya, not for you. Please take good care of her. I'll help as much as I can. I knew that you stayed near my house every night when I went to sleep. Because I was waiting for you too.
Papa's going to eat his fill today. I love you. Stay with me forever.
Alright, let's do this. I hope you're ready.
I'll show you true love. I'll wrap you up tight.
Owie. Ow. Ow.
I will do my best. It's going to be okay.
I desire your flesh.
And murdered.
Has this place always been this cold? My vision is getting blurry. I can't see what's in front of me. Taking a step forward has never been this hard for me before. It's freezing.
Hallucination of Valencia.
Valencia? So glad I got to see you one last time before I closed my eyes forever. I came here because I had something to tell you. I know you probably don't want to see my face, but I'd like to go back. Wonder if you feel the same way. Or do you hate me now? I just want to go back and change everything back to the way it used to be. Back to the time when there was no rage or revenge, only happiness. I just want to go back, Valencia. I'm sorry I'm late. I'll have to spend a lot longer without you than I spent with you. That's why I didn't want to get attached to you.
Who are you? Never just jump out and scare me like that.
Who am I? I'm Senya. Friends should protect each other. I've got a new friend now. My friend Valencia. I just stood back and watched you from a distance, since I knew that me showing up would only make everything harder for you. If I had known what was going to happen, I never would have listened to you. I should have stayed with you the entire time. Senya. How am I supposed to live without you? It seems you failed to save her this time. How dare you show your face here? You're not the only one who feels sorry for her. I regret that she had to die such a meaningless death here in this cold place instead of on the battlefield. You? You hadn't given her the stone? No, if you hadn't even found her in the first place. She wouldn't have died all alone in such a cold place. What bothers me most is that the place you drew your last breath was home to dragons, the creatures you hate so much. Are you blaming me for what happened? You must be dying to kill me then, since I'm the reason for your friend's death. The red stone. If you have this stone, I'm sure it'll be a piece of cake to defeat me.
He's going back to plan A.
I'm not interested. What? May enable me to kill you, but if I get swallowed up by its power and die myself, who's going to remember this poor girl? Senya, I'm going to go on missing you for so long that even you and this feeling will fade away. So don't you try to lure me into your wicked schemes, just stay away from me. Today will be the last day I let you go quietly. What a good friend she has. And whom should I give this stone to?
Is it true she's buried here? You really trust an anonymous letter? Of course he did. If she were alive, she would have come back and prepared for the next battle against the dragons. When she left, I could tell she was preparing for her final moments. Stone mentioned in the letter is here. Stone she had. You sure it's okay for us to take it? Wonder if someone is messing with us.
Those who yearn to be strong take the power of this stone and fight against the dragons.
Let's take the stone back with us. In honor of Senya, who fought bravely against the dragons, the individual who takes the power of the stone will lead Wintenberg as its monarch, and continue the war against dragons. The red stone in their hands, many brave knights of Wintenberg visited Mort just as he planned. But not a single one of them could confront him or satisfy him. In the midst of the bitter winds and freezing weather, the war raged on. And the contempt between humans and dragons only continued to grow.
What a disappointment. Pathetic bunch of lies. I won't let you die that easily. I'll make sure you writhe in agony. What a waste of talent. Everything that brings joy to my life disappears. The Protector, and you as well. I can't waste time so meaninglessly just waiting for someone to appear. So...
Sir Mort, these are... Magic Circle and Sealing Stone.
Seeing as how surprised you are, I assume you know what these mean. I'm going to seal myself in time. I'm sick of having to fight these buffoons.
Then...
Listen to my command. Until a suitable match appears, time is going to stand still for me. I have faith you won't upset me with a foolish decision. So you're in charge of waking me up. If you call me back for nothing, I'll kill every last member of your family, and then I'll kill you as well. So don't you dare disturb my slumber.
Understood, Sir Mort.
I'm looking forward to it. Today I face the opponent who transforms this unfulfilling boredom into joy.
Well, that was fucked up. But in a good way. See, that is what... See, every chapter like that makes me upset at the chapters that are the two Chaos Morons and Ainz doing jack shit other than old repetitive gags for an hour and a half.
Bye. I'll see you later, if you're still alive.
The fact that both extremes are in the same game angers me. Frequently. Stop shaking. Let's see here. Yeah, that's Rimuru. Challenger 4 is where I just run into gimmicks I can't overcome. So I end up using NPCs for my flags.
You know about my family.
Where should I
Alright,
direct
let's
my
do this.
arrows?
This is... Ravi's Dream.
Is it my turn?
Whoa, okay, those are three of the same silhouette, so that probably means something. Anything that's not Celestial Participants, I click just because it's different.
Where should I
Celestial
start?
Participants just seems to mean... It seems to be the default if there's no funny name for them. Yeah, no side stories to take in. Because it was already a hidden story. Mana Stone Selection Chest. Yeah, is there some... Oh yeah, didn't get my daily money and energy. Transmit stones. Oh yeah. This is what I spend these on. Should I just be going at this whenever? Time spent is 1. Oh yeah, because I got Archdemon Shadow and I could use it to up her. I guess I should save at least 50 of those for that whenever it happens, but I could buy a bunch of bookmarks and stuff if I really so desired. I'll wait until I have a reason to do that, though. If you don't have a reason to spend your stuff, just don't. Because you might come up with something better to do with it later. Oop, not even close to where I was selecting. Just trying to drag around a little. Yeah, I think that's about all I've got here. It's a little early, but I don't have much choice at this point. Both things I did were shorter than usual. This just didn't last all that long. And I didn't have an extra story to do instead, so... I imagine the last part will probably come out next week. Or maybe in 2 weeks, and they'll give you, like, 3 days to do the last part. Maybe fucking hurry! But it looks like that's about all I can do for today. So, I'll stop the recording for YouTube here. As always, thank you so much for coming if you came. If you didn't come, you don't get a thank you. Bye-bye, YouTube.